He was just grabbing some groceries when he helped up a pregnant 48-year-old. Next thing she was hugging him, acting all clingy, saying their quintuplets were coming any day now. He figured she was playing around. But next day she showed up at his apartment complex, camped outside yelling hubby every single day. Neighbors roasted him for having wild taste, saying he would go for someone like that. He just assumed this old lady was unhinged, ignored her completely. But 2 months later at his wedding, she burst in with 5 newborn babies in her arms, then slammed a 99.9% paternity match test right in his face. Hubby, what does this home wrecker have that I don't? You cannot abandon your kids and their mother. His billionaire fiancée turned green with rage, dumped red wine all over him in front of everyone, then ran off still wearing her wedding dress. Later he was forced to marry that woman. After the wedding to feed 5 kids, he worked himself to the bone day and night. Right on their 18th birthday celebration, she slipped a whole bottle of poison into his drink. Watching him clutch his stomach rolling on the floor in pain, her face twisted into a wicked grin. Hubby, you will never find out how I got pregnant with your babies. His eyes went dark, then he woke up reborn. Back to that first day at the grocery store. That day a huge pregnant woman reeking of BO appeared out of nowhere. Then oof, she collapsed right in front of him. He instantly realized this was the exact day in his past life when he helped up this 48-year-old pregnant woman, Susan. From that moment on, his life became a total nightmare. She clung to him like glue, followed him to his apartment complex, ruined his wedding. Then somehow he became dad to her 5 babies, until the moment she poisoned him. He was still racking his brains wondering he never touched her. Why were those kids biologically his? Young man, help her up. Some old lady's voice snapped him back to reality. He snapped out of it and noticed something. Susan could have grabbed the shelf next to her to steady herself, but she fell right where he was standing, forcing him to help her. Could it be that any physical contact between them would magically link her babies to him somehow? Thinking about this, goosebumps covered his whole body. Those ugly chubby kids from his past life, calling him daddy, flashed through his mind. Terror swallowed him whole. No way, he could not let history repeat. He pretended not to see, grabbed 2 random items and turned to leave. The crowd watching exploded with outrage. A pregnant woman fell next to you and you won't help. Facing everyone's blame, he clenched his jaw tight. This guilt trip stuff. He had seen it all before in his past life, but this time, even if everyone cursed him, he would not reach out. Why should I help her? Those are not my babies. You all got so much love. You help her then. Young man, you cannot be this cold-hearted. She is pregnant. What if something happens to her? Not my problem, he said with absolute conviction. But next second, some old dude walked over and grabbed his arm. No way, she fell next to you, so you have to help her up. How does a grown man have zero sense of responsibility? Seeing this, Susan's eyes flashed with satisfaction. His alarm bells went off at max volume. What was she waiting for? Was she waiting for forced contact? The scene of being poisoned to death played before his eyes again. He stopped hesitating, made a brutal decision. He stumbled sideways, crashing into the shelf. Boom, loud crash. He grabbed his head, dropped hard to the floor. The whole place went silent. He looked up and shouted, "Still want me to help you now?" Susan saw this scene, paused for a few seconds. Her face twisted as she got up from the floor. He finally breathed a little easier. Looks like this strategy worked. Next he watched her leave the store with full alert, only then got up from the floor to completely avoid running into her again. He called his boss requesting long leave, then rushed home after buying stuff, but he never expected. Next morning he went downstairs to grab a package and saw Susan's fat face at the complex entrance. She spotted him like finding a lifeline, her huge belly charging straight at him. He got scared and ran. Sprinted upstairs at top speed, but even more terrifying, this woman actually set up camp at the entrance. She made a cardboard sign saying searching for family across miles, even put up his photo, then squatted there every day, telling everyone her husband lived in this complex, babies coming soon. But husband denied everything. Lots of passers-by felt bad for her, bought her food and water. Some even filmed and posted online. He watched her disgusting figure from his window, so mad he wanted to jump. Suddenly phone rang. His fiancée Lily calling. "Chin, what is this video online about?" "What video? Check it yourself. Are you cheating on me out there?" He quickly opened his phone. Sure enough, saw a video titled 48-year-old pregnant woman seeks deadbeat dad. Views already over 100K. In the video, Susan cried fake tears saying, "My husband thinks I am old and ugly. I do not blame him. Just begging him to acknowledge our babies. This guy has no conscience. Men like this should get arrested." His hands shook with rage. He swore he did not know this woman at all. She is psycho. She is lying. This online stuff is real. Then our wedding. Dial tone on the other end. Meanwhile, his complex group chat was roasting him non-stop. He first called his fiancée, explained everything clearly. He swore if he ever betrayed her, he would die a horrible death. Everything that woman said was crazy talk. He never touched her. How could her babies be his? Through his efforts, he temporarily calmed his fiancée down, but he still felt crisis everywhere. He had already avoided all contact with Susan. Why was she so sure the babies were his? Since he could not figure it out, he decided to strike first. He directly dialed the number on Susan's family search sign. "Get lost and stay away. Stop embarrassing yourself at my door. Keep spreading lies, and I will sue you for defamation. Hubby, do not be mad. I just wanted you to see our babies. Who the hell is your hubby? Talk nonsense again, and I am calling the cops." He hung up viciously, but less than a minute later, his phone got a video message. Opened it. The content made his eyes pop. The footage was beyond disturbing. His stomach did backflips, rushed to the bathroom dry heaving. What the hell is going on? When did he ever do that stuff? With that disgusting old woman? But when he looked at his phone again, something even weirder showed up. The timestamp in the corner said 1998. His whole brain froze. 1998, he was not even born yet.